Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, today I am going to start mathematics for class 8 and I am going to begin with a new chapter, that is chapter 5, square and square roots. So let's begin our first exercise, that is exercise 5.1. So the first question is, what will be the unit digit of the squares of the following numbers? So here are some numbers given. So here in the first main they have given 10 numbers, 10 questions they are given. So we have to look at the unit digit. I hope everyone know what is unit digit. Unit digit means the last number, means the beginning number from here. So that is considered as unit digit. You have to look at the last digit and you have to write the squares of that last unit digit. So here the 1 is the unit digit. Unit digit of 81 square is, that is 1. 1 square is 1. Over here 2 square is 4, 9 square is 81, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 8 is 64, 0 square is 0, 0 0 is 0, 6 square is 36, 5 square is 25. I hope this part is clear to everyone. So let's go to the second main. The following numbers are obviously not perfect square. So they have mentioned here that it is not a perfect square. Why it is not a perfect square? You have to give reason for that. So before this, look at this I point. You can just see that if 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9, if the unit digits ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9, if the unit digit is having these numbers at the unit place, at the last point, as I had told you, explained you in the first main. So if the unit digit will be having 0, either 1, either 4, either 5, either 6 or 9, then you can tell it as a perfect square. If there are any numbers apart from this, like 2, 3, 7, 8, so those numbers are not perfect square. Okay, so what I had told you, apart from those numbers, so 7 is by looking at this digit we can come to know that unit digit is 7, so it is not a perfect square. Even I had told you 3, so 3 means it is, if its unit digit is 3, so it is not a perfect square. Even I told you 8, its unit digit is 8, so it is not a perfect square. NPS means not a perfect square. Next one, 2, its unit digit is 2, hence it is not a perfect square. Let me recall you once again. See, if the numbers are having 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9, if these numbers end at the units place, then it is a perfect square, except these 2, 3, 7 or 8. 2, 3, 7, 8. If these numbers occur at the units place, then they are called as not perfect square. Okay, remember 2, 3, 7, 8. So again here 0 I told you as a perfect square, but listen here, its unit digit is 0. Yes, but the zeros in the question, see here in the question the zeros are in 3 means it is an odd, so it is an not perfect square. Suppose in the question another 0 was there, then it would be a perfect square. Even we have to consider that also. Okay, 89,722. So the ending over here is 2, its unit digit is 2, hence it is a not perfect square. Even here, and even in these both questions, you can see here ending 3 zeros are there. In this question you can see 1, 2, 3 zeros are in between, but the zeros, it's a unit digit is 0, but the zeros in the question, what they are in odd numbers, so these both are also in a not perfect square. They told us to tell the reason why it is a not perfect square. We had told the reasons for that. I hope this part is clear to you. Now next, the squares of which of the following numbers would be odd numbers. In the textbook they have given you question number 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, but I have written it side by side just to give you a simple answer. See here, if the numbers are given over here, so you just think 1 square, by we will again consider only unit digit and we'll multiply, we'll find the square of that. 1 square is 1, so 1 is an odd number. They told us which the squares of which of the following numbers, here are some following numbers given which are odd in this, the squares which are odd into it. So 1 square is 1. 1 is an odd number. So this square also will be an odd number. Let us write it in the solution. 6. 6 square is 36. 6 is an even number. So this is a even square. Now next 9. 9 nines are 81. 1 is again a odd number. So let us consider it as a squares of the odd number. Then 4 fours are 16. 16 is a even number. So it is a even square. So the 431 and 7,799 are of the squares of odd numbers. We found them by squaring its unit digit. So we have observed what we have observed. We have observed the last digits, unit digits, and we found the squares of them. Then we came to know that it is an odd number, odd square. I hope this part is clear to you all. Now let's come to the next main, that is observe the following pattern. In the textbook the question goes like this. You have to find the missing digits. So here 11 square is 129, 121 and 101 square is 10201. The same, by looking at this you can just solve it very easily. Suppose 1001 square. So what you will do is first you'll write 100 as it is 1 square. So next what you do is you'll write it 2 and again double zeros then 1. It is the easiest way to find out. Again same, you will write the same. In spite of 1 you will write it 2. Again you'll write the same zeros and write it the 1 at the last. The same over here. You will write 1. You have got 6 zeros. Again you write 6 zeros. Again you will write 2. Again you and again you will write it as 6 zeros. Sorry, here I have written it wrong. Let me correct it. Again you will write 6 zeros and you will write 1 at the last. I hope this part is clearly understood to you all. Now let's come to the next main, that is observe the following pattern and supply the missing numbers. So okay, we will be observing the given pattern. So the given pattern is 11 square 121, 101 square is 10201. As I told you, you will write 10, again you write 2 and you write 01. Next 10101. So what you will do is 10 as it is. When there is a first one, you will write it as 2. Again you write 0. Again another one came, you write it as 3 and 0. There are no further 1 or 0 over here. So what you will do is you will rewrite the number same, but after 1 you will not write as 0 here. You will write the 1 as the last unit digit. The same over here, 10 10. Again next 10 is the, you will write it as 20. 1, in spite of 1 you will write 3 and you will write 0. Again what you will write it as 40. So here in the textbook they had given 4. Another they have given 4. So again you write it as 40. Again what you will do is you will come back to the number. So there are no further numbers over there. So what you will do is 30, 20 and 1, not 10. The last number is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So what you will do is 10, 20, 30, 40. Last one is 50. Again you will come back to the number, that is 40, 30, 20 and 1. I hope this part is clear. I am very sorry for the this question to be written as wrong. I hope you will be understanding. So okay, let me teach you the sixth main, that is using the given pattern. So these are the given patterns of ready which has been given by the government. Let us solve these 3. I have underlined it. So you have to find the missing numbers. So you can observe here 1 square plus 2 square, they have given us 3. Next one they have given us 2 square plus 3 square is 6. So 2 3s are 6. So they have added 1 and written it as 7 square. Here you can see 3 4s are 12. Same, 12 plus 1 13 square. So 4 5s are 20. They have given us gap, we will write it as 20. 20 plus 1 is 21, as it is given at the textbook. Now here 5 dash 30. 5 how much is 30? 5 6 are. So you will need to write it as square. Plus 1 is 31 square. The last question is 6 7. 6 square plus 7 square is equal to dash they have given. What you will find is 6 7 is 42. You will write as 42. and the next number is 43 means plus 1. I hope this part is clear to you all. Let's go to the seventh main, that is without adding. Here they have given some questions: 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. You have to, without adding, we should not add this 1 plus 3 4 4 plus 5 9. You have to not add this. You have to just find the sum of that without adding. So yes, what it is, we can observe that these are all odd numbers. So we will write it as, how many odd numbers are there? 1 2 3 4 5. Is there an even number? No. So we will write it as sum of first 5 odd numbers is what? How many odd numbers are there? 5 squares. 5 square is 25. Even here we can observe that this, the whole set is of all odd numbers. Can you find any even numbers in this question? No. So let us count how many numbers are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So sum of first 10 odd numbers. So 10 square is 100. Followed by the third question. Even here we can observe that these are all odd numbers. So when we counted it, we have got 12 odd numbers. So the sum of 12 odd numbers is, 12 square is 144. What is 12 square? I hope you all have written the squares from 1 to 30. You must be perfect with it. So 12 square will be 144. Okay, let us come to the eighth main, that is express 49 as the sum of 7 odd numbers. So what we will do is 49 means 49 is the square of 7 square. So we need to write 7 odd numbers, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. Now they gave the second question as 121. 121 means it is the square of 11. 11 square means 121. So what you will do is, you will write down 11 odd numbers, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21. Okay, if they have given you 144, that is 12 square. So you have to write 12 odd numbers. So you have to firstly find out the square of this. So what is it, which square does it belong to? If it might be 11 square, 12 square, which square, you have to find it out, and then you have to write the given number. If they have told you odd numbers, you have to write odd numbers, or if they have given you even numbers, you have to write the even numbers. So the last main, that is how many numbers lie between squares of the following numbers. So they have given the question here 12 and 13. In between of these two numbers, how many squares will come? You have to just find out them. So n means 12. N plus 1 means 13. How 13 means? N plus 1. N is 12 plus 1 13. So 2n are numbers lie between n square and n plus 1 square. Square means 2. So 2n are the numbers that lie between, what is this, n square and n plus 1 square. Why we have written square? Because we want to find the squares. We want to find the squares of numbers that lie between the following numbers. Okay, so what we will do is 2n. 2 means 2 into n value was 12. 2 12 is 24. Therefore, we can tell that 24 numbers lie between the squares of 12 and 13. So the same. Next, it is a very small sum, because only for the first sum, for explanation purpose, I had written the whole part. Now in the second and third sum, I'll explain in the short. So 25 and 26. So 2n means 2 into n. N is the first term, that is 25. 25 into 2 is 2 into 25 is 50. So 50 numbers lie between 25 square and 26 square. Next one, 99 and 100. 2 into n. N is 99. 2 99s is 198. So 198 number lies between 99 square and 100 square. I hope this part is clear to you, everyone. I have solved this exercise, that is exercise 5.1. I hope very soon I will be uploading the next video of the next exercise. Until that, I want you all to solve these exercise, and if you have any doubts, you can kindly ask me.